Alright, so here's the backyard skating rink that we built. Basically it's made out of 2x12s and 2x6s on the deep end. So as you can see, hopefully, there's 2x12 right here. And it's just a box that goes all the way around. And then on the deep part I had to put 2x6 on top. And I just secured it with some thick plywood on both sides. You can't see the plywood on the other side because the tarp's down, obviously. Then you're going to want to put posts in to support the deep side at least. There's like a 10-inch difference down here than there is up there. So when this thing's all said and done, the water will be about 13 inches deep down here and only about 3 inches deep up there. I got the post about 25 inches down or so, which is good. This is the 4th year and it's worked fine every year. So I'm sure you could go deeper, but it doesn't need it. And then I just fill the holes back up with sand. That way there every year it's easier to take the sand back out, unless you leave the posts in all year long. I don't do that. Take the posts out. So instead of having a hard dig year after year, you just put sand back in there. And then I just went on sold tarps. This is a 60 by 40 tarp. And the tarp was about 180 bucks delivered right to my house from New Jersey, I think. I think it was called the Tarp Superstore. And it's actually like a boat tarp that they sell as a skating rink tarp. It works pretty good. I just take it and tuck it in, make sure it's tight. And it's pretty good durable tarp. It's tucked in underneath here. Underneath the 2x12. So it's pretty easy to construct. All the seams have bolts. I put bolts in like that. So on the opposite side, there's another piece of 2x12 about 30 inches long to cover the seam with bolts going through. And they're just like carriage bolts, I think. Yeah. The corners have lag bolts in there. Again, you can't see because of the tarp, but there's, wherever my foot is, there's lag bolts all in here with screws, just to hold it tight. And then what I do when I have the time is I'll put up, this is our shooting end down here when we play hockey on it. I'll put up just 4x8 sheets of plywood along the back side, kind of attach it to the box, the frame. And then I'll put lights up on the corners of the rink. So it's pretty cool, you know. Obviously it could be a lot nicer. You know, it's not bad for an everyday person that doesn't have extreme and extent carpentry skills. I believe pretty much anybody that puts an effort in can get this done. I put this thing up by myself yesterday, all the post holes, everything. And it was my 4th year doing it, so obviously for me it's a little bit easier. It's like a puzzle basically. You just use the same material year after year. The only thing I don't use year after year is the tarp. It gets pretty beat up from a winter of use. So plan on spending 180 bucks every year for a skating rink. If you have any questions, just leave some comments. Once I get the backstop up and the lights and we get our first snowfall, I'll post another video. It looks pretty cool. Thank you.